up, fish tank people? FishTankTV.com, Dawson'sFishTanks.com, bringing it to you on a Sunday, baby. How is everybody doing? Hope you're having an awesome Labor Day weekend and you're not working tomorrow. Good time for a holiday weekend. Listen, folks, I want to talk today about what you do when you have a tank that you're not happy with. 2 weeks ago, I talked about, don't let a great tank become a good tank because you get too many tanks, you get spread too thin. This tank right here is the victim of that. So I want to talk today about what you do and what to do and how to evaluate an aquascape that you're not happy with. Okay, so I like to start with the positive. You got to stay positive. What's working? Okay, so what's working here? The Anubias is working, all right? The crinum is working. Crinum natans here. The fish load is working. I'm a very light fish load. The Amazon swords are working. Okay, they need trim, but whatever. Also, the bolbitus over here is working. So then we go from what's working to build some momentum to what's not working, okay? What's not working? Look, obviously it's overgrown. Obviously the water level is low. Also, what's not working? The dirt's not working. Yep, the 125, the bad boy, original dirty tank that I have, first dirty tank I ever did. The dirt's not working. It's 8 years in. Look, it's had a good run. It is what it is. I'd like to know from you both how many dirty tanks you have and how long you've had them set up. I feel like this life cycle, this is done, but hey, I'm happy with it. So, yeah, so the dirt's not working. I need to scrape some algae, trim some plants, and I'm going to show all that. So what are my goals today, though? So some of you guys that listen to the KG Tropicals, my man John and his Tank Talk podcast, I talked about doing a major rescape on this 125. This is not that, okay? Major rescape, major overhaul would be tearing it out and then re-dirting it. That would be what I would do. So this is just how much can I get done in like, hour and a half with the big water change and tweaking it up. So I got my Python here and I'm about to get to work. If you want to make an omelet, you got to break some eggs, folks. Show you a little update of what's going on here. Down over 50%, Hernan Cantaneo live at Burning Man 2013 on the YouTube mix playing. So yeah, siphon, huge siphon. I want to show you some highlights real quick here. How about this for some Anubias? Look at that. That doesn't even give it justice. Like, look at that sucker. I wear a size 13 shoe, folks. That thing is a monster. So pretty jacked about that sucker coming out. Not really sure what I'm gonna do with it yet. Bolbitus here. Crinum, and then these were not a fun thing with the dirt because the crypts had lots of roots, but just wanted to show you that and then show you the runners. So the dirt's still doing me good, but yeah, you got to get messy to get it going. I kind of like the constraints of doing this within an hour. Also want to show this, that Anubias right there came up out of here, and then I'm just gonna cut anything that's ugly up here. So like this yellow one's got to go. And I'm keeping these wet too, so I keep spraying on them, but I'll cut that yellow one. Anything that's kind of ugly. I got so much Anubias growth in through here that you can just really trim the Anubias. It's pretty thick, you can see, so I'm having some fun with this. Alright, so I want to show you where we are now because we have removed a bunch of plants, and I was originally going to add some more plants into this, and I've decided I'm just going to, for now, run with all the existing plants that I had. So I want to show some of the modifications I've done here. First and foremost, I tried to get as much of the Anubias off of the glass as I could. I removed that monster from right here. I also removed the big hunk right in through here, and I'm going to go in and trim those a little bit. But I also got, they tried to clear a little. I always like to leave a little bit in front of the glass. I think that's important. What else? I removed, there's my neons that you never see. I also removed everything like in through here. I really wanted to open this up. I left the crinum, another crinum in there, and I broke this up a little bit. I'm not done, but I just want to show I've tried to hit the glass. I had some coralline, freshwater coralline algae on here. It was kind of dope. And I've kind of cleared everything back here to get a little space, and then I'm actually doing a little bit of a drain here. I've done a drain and fill. I've done about 70% water changes, but I'm just gonna get everything off the glass. I'm going to slowly drain a little bit to clear it up for you all. And just that's what it looks like after an hour cleanup. Not too shabby. Now I can see where we're going, what we're up to. Maya says the sun's shining in the fish tank, so yeah, she can actually see around in it. So if you like what I'm doing, subscribe, fish tank people. I got more work to do in an upcoming video on how I'm going to do some of the foreground here and kind of pull this all together, add some plants. I have not added any plants. In fact, I've only reduced them. So yeah, make it an awesome week and tank on, fish tank people. Say it, Maya.
Take on!
Later.